come for a program. The reason why we are gathering it is because we've sensed a movement in the realm of the spirit. The reason why we decided to come into this territory, the reason why we decided to come into this land, it is not just because we want to come and hold a program. It is because there is a thing that the Spirit of the Lord has conceived in his heart to do, and we are just aligning ourselves to the processions in the spirit. We want to bring you into a place of bathing. We want to bring you into a place of bathing. I know you've heard about the waiting room, but I want to also let you know that the waiting room is also a place of bathing. Many more times, the reason why the sons of God are deprived of their inheritance, it is because they don't know where the Lord is. I don't know if you're getting what I'm saying. I am talking about what Moses saw. Moses was in the wilderness tending sheep, but the day he encountered the burning bush, the day he encountered that flame, something new was stirred inside of him. A new mandate was released. A new assignment was released. The reason why you don't know your assignment, you don't know what the Lord is doing with you at this particular time in your life, it is because you don't know where his flame is. The reason why the high priests are also seen as a class of people that carry the light of God inside of them. They are seen as a class of people that you can go before and receive light, receive illumination, receive understanding. In fact, the whole tribes of Israel come before the high priest once in a year to receive the counsel of the Lord from the lips of that man. What do you see is operational in the life of that priest? Through his priesthood, through the sacrifices and the operation they carry out before the Lord, is the operation of the anointing that gathers. It is the oil of the gatherer. Many more times, you are deprived of understanding, deprived of light, deprived of illumination. The reason behind that, it is because you haven't found your cycle yet. Some of you have been moving like lone rangers. You have been moving like lone rangers. You haven't found your cycle. You haven't found your assembly. This is the reason why you are not sensing a real progression in your life. Anytime a book is unsealed over a territory, the sons of God are always called to come and gather before the Lord. You have seen praying men, you have seen apostles and pastors, but this time the Lord wants to raise up a category of people that will not just come and preach, a category of people that will not just come and give a prophetic word, but He's equipping and raising a generation of people that can pull out the whole army of God. As with a prophetic word, you can thrive as an individual, but you need the overall counsel of God for you to be able to survive as an army of God. This is what the Lord intends to call forth in this time. I know your spirits may not have been energized to this point, but I am bringing these utterances to you so that it can now begin to burn in your spirit. Can you just pray and just say, oh God, ignite the flame of priesthood, the fire of priesthood. I don't know what Moses saw, but the Bible says he encountered a bush that was burning but was not consumed. That thing connected him to conclave in the realm of the spirit. I know you have a word for this land, I know you have a prayer, but there is an anointing that can come upon you that can make the word of the Lord in your mouth a strong rod. A stem will grow out of this. The Spirit of the Lord will rest. The seven spirits of God, the combination of the colors of rainbow is going to be ignited in your life. The multicolored flames of God are going to begin to born in your spirit. Kusabrata kabaratiska. Zata brata kabaratuska. Kusalata brata kabaratiska. Zata brata kabaratia. Subalata brata kabaratiska. Zalemo sataya. Zabrata kabaratuska. Subalata brata kabasataya. Zata brata kabaratuska. Come on, stir up the spirit of breakthrough. We can't hold this meeting under a closed heaven. We can't hold this meeting under a religious spirit, under a religious covering. This is not a religion. This is not a meeting that you will come and just look around and go. Let the breaker awaken on your inside. You will return back to your campus with fire. You will return back to your business place with a breakthrough spirit of God. Who told you that that is the end? Who told you that that is the extent that you can go? There is such an anointing called the anointing of the Kaduna. It is able to bring you into a new perspective in keeping to your ordinations in God. I perceive interpretations taking place in the spirit. The atmosphere. When you come into an environment such as this, we have not just come to hold a program. If you came for a program, you can remain under the closed heaven. But you see, in apostolic and prophetic gatherings like this, we function by God's breakthrough spirit. We don't settle for less. We plunge into the deep, because the Bible says they that go to the sea, the sea in ships, they that do business in deep waters, that these ones we see the mighty works of God. It is Barak Isaac. It doesn't matter how strong the barrier is. That is what fighted, because the more stronger the barrier,